Hello friends, I am Byromie, the inventor of the tilt and sift litter box that you see here. I posted it on YouTube as a DIY project which has garnered over 100,000 views. I have 4 cats, 2 of which are inside-outside cats. So inside my house, most of the time there's just 2 and maybe an average of like 3 cats. I have 3 litter boxes, and I have 3 different litters in those boxes. Recently I've been testing Scoon litter, Pretty litter, and Fresh Step blue crystals. This video is going to be about Pretty litter. I have also posted a 9 litter review video which was done in a very at-home science project kind of way. I vowed to do an actual real-life cat test in these litters. And so I'm coming before you today to share with you my real-life cat test of Pretty litter, which was used in my secret litter box, which is, I'm not going to share you my secret litter box. I've already shared you this fantastic idea here that couldn't seem to get investors to follow. Anyway, so Pretty litter, it is an amazing litter, except that it is expensive, which all of you will agree, it is one of the most expensive on the market. Number 2 was a surprising thing, because in my 9 litter review, I praised this as being one of the least dusty litters, but in my experience, in a real life cat review, it is actually one of the most dustiest litters I've used. The dust is invisible, nearly invisible. And later in this video I'll do my best to show you that dust. I had my wife with a flashlight and a laser pointer, but it still was very difficult to illuminate the nearly invisible dust. The dust, as I am the sole caretaker of the litter boxes, was becoming more and more aggravating, and was even something I noticed pretty early on without much use of the litter box. I even notice it just standing next to the litter box right now. I'm not generally sensitive or have allergies. I live in the desert, so I'm used to dust. But I can't handle the dust of this. It makes me cough, it makes me gag. It's almost like plunging my lungs and nose into a dust storm of little teeny tiny glass particles as it kind of like stings. So I'm sure the dust has settled after carrying this out here, so it's probably just the urine smell. The litter has not completely yellow. It still has some use to it. It also tracks everywhere. I found it to be not track free. It's lightweight and it's tiny, and so it goes everywhere. I wear slippers in the house. I'm wearing slippers now, well, sandals, and I could feel it and hear it crunching on the bottom of my slippers and sticking to my slippers, and so it's tracking on my cat's feet, it's tracking on my feet. I have no idea how this Pretty litter is mined, so what impact does it have on the earth? That I cannot answer for you. If you're still curious about Pretty litter and want to give it a try, please do. The price doesn't bother you. The dust, if you're experienced with 1 or 2 bags, doesn't bother you. Great. All you have to do is make sure you clean up every day in and around the litter box, and the tracking problem should not be a problem. And this will be one of the most amazing litters ever if you can get past those 3 problems. It turns the poop into mummies. It just shrinks them down. It's amazing. It mummifies the cat's poop. And it's lightweight. It looks pretty in the box. It's an amazing litter. The only drawback is that it's expensive, Everyone agrees with that one. It's dusty. You might just have to experience it yourself because I had a hard time proving it in this video. You can take my word for it or not. I'm also a dad of 6 kids, and a dad of 4 cats. An inventor of a litter box and trying lots of different litters. So I feel like I have a pretty good word of mouth here. And then 3 is the tracking, which is manageable. The dust I found to be so lightweight that even with minimal agitation, I was still sensing it in my nose. If you want to see and learn and hear more, continue watching. Really, the only litter box I suggest using crystals in is a closed litter box. But do you want your cats breathing it if you don't like breathing it? I don't know. You know, even when I was outside cleaning the box, after I dumped everything out, it still had just this dusty residue and dusty smell to it. I don't like it. You might like it. I don't like it. Gosh.